Good afternoon, Nigeria, Lagos, and our beautiful listeners. Welcome to another interesting episode on Nollywood on radio. My name is Ayodele Bukola, and I'm going to be reading the news for today. Congratulations to popular Yoruba actress Omo Butty on her wedding day, as she officially ties the knot with her lover on Saturday.
Congrats to Omo Butty. Congrats to her.
I think it's the season of weddings, Baron.
Somehow.
It seems everybody's just tying the knots.
You know.
In fact, it's gingering me these days. Maybe I should go and, But,
congratulations to her.
Yeah, congratulations.
She's been separated from her husband for a while.
We did not need that information.
No, I'm just saying, the kids are grown. So,
but we didn't need it.
Ayo Mogaji reveals why she walked out of a 13-year-old marriage. However, in a most recent interview with actress Binta Ayo for the Talk to Be podcast, Binta Ayo Mogaji accused her ex-husband, Victor Odunleye, of abuse. She further narrated her love journey with the retired footballer. Ayo Mogaji said, "We fell in love with each other, but received beating over any little thing."
I honestly don't know what to say to this, but I felt it was just time for Binta Ayo Mogaji to just come out and tell her own story. A lot of people had different opinions, about a single status for a long time. And I noticed that a lot of people didn't even know that she had just one child.
A lot of people. It was
until she said that a lot of people now found out that she acted. I think it's just, our own way of telling our truth and telling our story. So nobody's distorting our story.
And it's better to own these narratives these days, because everything, one way or the other, it comes out, and then when it comes out, it becomes, a messy battle. So
at least everybody now know.
Controversial actress Esther Nwachukwu is making headlines after boldly dropping some allegations against Jennifer Awele, the widow of the late Junior Odowondo, aka Junior Pope.
I wish they could just let everybody just rest on this Junior Pope's issue. It's all said and done. They said everything they could say. Just let the poor widow breathe. I don't know, Baron.
So my conversation is, when Junior Pope was alive, nobody was talking about the wife. Why is everybody concentrating on the woman? Is that something people know that we all don't know? Because I don't know. Somebody's coming out telling the woman why is she coming out at this time. Another person saying something.
I don't even understand how she came under attack. It's her husband that died. She's not the one that killed her husband. So what's the issue? I don't get it.
I don't understand.
Social media is just
something else. Somebody came out one time and alleged that she was having an affair with somebody.
Somebody came out and said that she shouldn't have come out so soon. Somebody said she shouldn't have traveled, that she shouldn't have taken her children out of the car. It's crazy. But we hope that
everybody should mind their business and let the poor widow enjoy her life. The husband is dead. There's nothing you can do about it.
He's not coming back.
So what's the point?
All seemed not well with Nollywood actor Adele, better known as Lawuri, as his wife has cried out for help as she calls to Nigerians to come to her aid and help her after her husband was hospitalized.
Nollywood and
Wahala.
Constant asking for money one way or the other, and it's not everybody. I don't know why it's a problem that still persists. There was a time that I remember that they had this sort of HMO plan for actors, and I don't know.
AGN had one time hearing. I don't know if the Emeka Roller's AGN regime, has, but I remembered very well that during the regime of Ibn Abofibresima, they had something like that. I don't know if it stopped or they still continue. I don't know.
They started it at the point. In fact, I think they were starting with a bank. If it was, I think Zen, I'm not sure. I can't remember the exact details. But I know that the institute, they started the process. But I don't know if they finished that process. No. But it's not every actor that comes out when they are sick to ask for money. So those who come out, is it that they don't have access to the same facilities that the senior actors or the veterans do? Well, what I don't know.
It's a sad one. For Lawuri, I read about it some weeks back, and he was attacked at an event where he went to do the job of an MC, and he's been in and out of the hospital. The first time I heard about him coming out of the hospital, I was happy. I'm like, okay, thank God. But now it's another thing. And some people, I mean, some persons, individuals, names were called, you know, for being responsible for that. And, you know,
as much as
I just feel, you know, was it last week or 2 weeks back, we had an interview with Ijebu here.
Yeah.
And Mr. Bond asked that question, why people, you know, Nollywood stars, you know, obnob with questionable characters.
Yeah.
And you wonder, things like this would only happen more when you walk or obnob around.
Are you sure that?
Because that is his claim.
I think it's just
Lauri's claim is that he mentioned the personality, saying that the person's aides were responsible for what happened to him simply because he didn't know, what's the word now? He didn't acknowledge when he came into the event. And you know, I honestly feel if they didn't have a rapport before now, it would be hard for someone to just walk into an event and say, acknowledge me.
But really, I think it's a hazard of the job. And I think that people should just work smarter. Because sometimes in this job that we do, Baron, we see things every day. We see things happen to us every day that shouldn't normally happen. But we find ways to, you know, mitigate those crisis moments. So I think that I pray that it gets better.
I pray it gets better and it gets the help it needs.
You know. And that's all for today on Nollywood News on Radio. Thank you.